manufacturer with a strong commitment to sustainability and innovation. It is renowned for its production of reliable vehicles with significant presence in Canada, contributing to the local economy and employment. Toyota established its presence in Canada in 1986 with the opening of its first assembly plant in Cambridge, Ontario. The company has since expanded in its operations, significantly investing in local manufacturing and contributing to the Canadian auto sector's growth. Toyota operates using a decentralized global business model, which allows for acceptability to global markets, local markets. Its Canadian operations focuses on manufacturing, supported by strong supply chain partnerships that enhance efficiency and product quality. Toyota's leadership includes experienced executives who emphasize innovation and sustainability. The Canadian operations are managed by a team dedicated to local engagement and responsiveness to market changes, ensuring alignment with corporate goals. In recent years, Toyota has expanded its hybrid and electric vehicle offerings, reflecting a commitment to environmental sustainability. Milestones include significant investments in Canadian technology development and collaboration with local organizations. The Canadian operations of multinational auto companies are crucial for manufacturing and assembly. A range of brands such as Chrysler, Ford, and Toyota operate in Ontario, leveraging regional expertise and talent engineering. In Canada, the auto sector comprises various players, with the top 3 companies commanding approximately 60% of the market share. Recent trends show a shift towards electric vehicles, influencing competition and market dynamics. Key domestic players include Ford, GM, and Toyota, which have a long-standing presence in Canada. Their investments in local plants and adaptation to consumer preferences establish a competitive edge in the market. Economic conditions such as interest rates and inflation greatly influence the Canadian auto sector. Shifts in consumer purchasing power and financing costs lead to fluctuations in vehicle sales and investment. Government initiatives, including subsidies for electric vehicles and investment in green technology, bolster the auto industry. These policies aim to enhance competitiveness and sustainability within the sector. The chosen automotive company operates in over 20 countries with assembly plants strategically located to optimize production and distribution. The global footprint enables access to diverse markets and consumer preferences, enhancing competitiveness on an international scale. The automotive company holds significant market shares in North America and Europe, with approximately 15% of the market in Canada and 20% in the US. Globally, it competes for a substantial share with emerging markets like China, where demand for vehicles continues to rise. Key companies include other major automakers like Toyota, Volkswagen, and Ford, each vying for leadership in various segments. Competitive dynamics are influenced by technological advancements, pricing strategies, and consumer preferences across regions. Global economic trends, such as fluctuations in oil prices and currency exchange rates, greatly affect the automotive sector. Economic downturns or growth in key markets can lead to shifts in consumer purchasing behavior, impacting overall sales. Trade agreements like USMCA and EU trade policies create frameworks that influence tariffs and market access for the automotive industry. Such agreements impact strategic decisions involving production locations and pricing strategies. Canada's economic landscape significantly affects the automotive industry, characterized by fluctuating GDP growth and skilled labor force. This sector contributes to about 10% of Canada's GDP, highlighting its role in national economic stability and employment. Interest rates dictate borrowing costs, impacting consumer financing for auto purchases. Inflation pressure can reduce consumer spending power, thus affecting vehicle sales and overall demand in the market. International trade agreements influence the automotive sector, with tariffs and import regulations impacting costs. Competition from countries like Mexico and China poses challenges, highlighting the need for strategic responses. The automotive industry is undergoing a shift towards electric vehicles and sustainability. Consumer demand increasingly favors eco-friendly options, affecting production and sales strategies across multinational companies. Mergers and acquisitions become essential for navigating economic challenges and expanding market share. Strategic alliances with tech firms boost innovation, especially in electric and autonomous vehicle makers. In the immediate future, companies aim to stabilize operations post-pandemic by enhancing supply chain resilience. Prioritizing production efficiency and cost reduction will help sustain market competitiveness amid fluctuating demand in the short-term marketplace. Long-term strategies focus on transitioning to electric and autonomous vehicles, reflecting consumer preferences and regulatory demands. Investment in research and development will enhance market positioning and align with global sustainability targets. Sustainability has become integral to automotive companies with commitments to reducing carbon footprints and expanding electric vehicle offerings. Collaboration with governments and environmental organizations will be pivotal in aligning with climate goals. Fostering innovation is critical with plans to integrate advanced technologies such as AI and machine learning for production efficiency. Enhancing connectivity in vehicles through IoT will impart a competitive edge in a rapidly evolving machine landscape. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something like that. So so everyone, if you see any matches here, let me know which matches there are. So there's gonna be a match for every single one here. Let me know which one you think matches with another. Samir says coins and paper money are indivisible, durable, portable, divisible, etc. Okay. Oh, good try. So can you think of any other? So durable is that it can be it won't, so when it's durable, we can kind of fit it in our wallets. It's something that we don't have to, it's not too big to fit in our wallets and pockets. Like that's really what it's referring to. So we need something that we can fit in our wallets, basically. Yeah.
Can you try the durable, portable, and divisible with the one underneath it?
With which one?
On the durable, portable, divisible, scars accepted, and the one underneath it. The anything used as money.
Oh, perfect. Excellent. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, anything that has to be used as money has to be durable, portable, etc. Well done. Well done, Shane. So yeah, exactly. So it makes sense because it has to be portable because we want it to, fit in our wallets. We don't want it to be too big that we can't bring it to the mall to buy stuff. So it's very important that it's small enough we can fit in our wallets, right? Yeah. So any other matches right now you can see? Why is money valuable? Can store purchasing power for later use. Let's try that. So close. I think that would be. So there's another thing that it could be under. Is there anything that's a value related that would match with that? Fiat money and it has value because of government order. Yes, well done. Well done. So yeah, fiat money, that's our money only has value because our government says so basically. Says that we can use it as payment. So that's the government basically guarantees that it has value. That's why the Canadian dollar and US dollars work. So with so what's a next match here?
Coins and paper money we traded for goods and services. Oh.
Oh, good try. Good try. So coins, paper money, medium exchange. Okay. Close. Yeah, these are pretty simple. Like these are, yeah, they're very yeah, it's very difficult these matches here. So coins are valuable because we know others will accept it. So let's try that. So yeah, this is kind of difficult because everything's so similar. Try again. Any other matches you can see? So Abigail, store value can store purchasing power. Well done. Yeah, so store value relates to the saving aspect. So we save money, it can be used for future use. It's a store of value, will retain value over time, especially when we invest it. Yeah. So what's another match here? Coins, paper, money, currency. Well done, well done. Because you have to use it for transactions. So it facilitates a transaction if you want to buy something. Yeah. Medium exchange traded for, yes. So money is a medium exchange because it can be used to trade for something. Yeah. It facilitates trade. Yes. So money is only, so then, yeah, so money is only valuable because we know others will accept. Have Abby, Samira, Shane. And then I'll put my name just in case no one gets the answer. Like the point will go to me for that one. So let's do this here. So system of exchange where goods are traded directly for other goods. What is that? Samir says barter. Yes, good job, Samir. It's barter. So anything society uses to purchase goods or services, what's that called? Samir says money. Yep. Good job, Samir. Money. Function of money that provides it as a yardstick to assign values. What's that function? So we measure value. So function of money that describes the idea that money will retain its value over time. What's that called? Store value, Shane says. Yes, correct. It is store value. Well done. And then the idea that money is more valuable now than in the future. So time value of money inflation. Yes, well done, Abby. Is time value. Well done. So idea that money can be divided into smaller units. Samir says divisible. Well done. Divisible, yes. Money can be carried. True or false? Samir says true. So Abby, Shane, Samir, Abby, Shane, Samir, true. There's portability. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give everyone that. Good job. Money is strong enough to last. What would be the what would be that called? Durable. Yes, durable. So Abby got durable, Samir got durable. Well done. So that would be durable. Yeah. Money will retain its value over time. So obviously store value, yes. So I'll give it it's store value or stability. Both would be correct. So money cannot be copied. What would be that? What would that be called? It could be many different things to be called. So authenticity, identifiable, Samir, Abby. Yeah, so I'll give you that. All of that would be correct. It would be there's multiple answers for this one. Well done. So who created the Fed? So you can use Google, ChatGPT, Copilot, you can use anything. The Fed is the US Federal Reserve, so that's the central bank in the United States that does monetary policy. So who created it? So President Wilson, Abby said. So I'll give it to you. Yeah, that's yeah, Woodrow Wilson, Congress National Commission. So I'll give everyone that because it was it was the president slash government. Yeah, so well done. So Woodrow Wilson. Yeah. So what is the real name of the Fed? So what's the full name of the Fed? Samir says Federal Reserve System. Give Samir the point. I'll also give Abby the point as well. The number of districts that make up the Fed. What's the amount of districts? So feel free to use Google, ChatGPT, Copilot, or any of the other options. Samir says 12. Yeah, correct. Well done. The responsibility of the Fed to manage money supply and interest rates. What's that called? Monetary policy. So you can try Abby. It would be monetary policy. Fiscal policy would be the Congress and government. What is the name of the insurance that protects your bank account if the money is lost? So feel free to state the US version or Canadian. It's up to you. So what is the name of the insurance that protects your bank account if the money is lost? FDIC, correct. Samir got FDIC affected. So account with money in the bank that allows you to deposit and withdraw money. What's that called? Yes, Samir is correct. It is checking account. Hold on. A type of card used to make a money transaction to pay for something directly out of your account. What's it called? So Abby, Samir say debit, correct. Well done. A type of card that allows a third party to pay for your transaction with the expectation for you to pay it back in the future. Yeah, that'd be credit, correct. Type of savings account that restricts the number of withdrawals and puts a minimum limit on each withdrawal. So Abigail says tax-free savings account. So be a money market one. So you can try money market account. Counter investment where you give the bank your money for a specified period of time and are given interest based on your deposit. So I would guess is bonds. I'll give it to you. I'd accept that. It's type of bond. So you're basically lending to the bank. It's so any sort of deposit, you're basically lending to the bank. So it is a type of bond. So if you deposit your money into the bank, it's basically a bond with very little interest because you're basically lending the money to the bank in that case at a very low rate of interest. So your deposits, you're lending money to the bank. So it is basically a bond. Yeah. So good job, Abby, on that one. And then first and most basic reason to save. So it could be there's many different basic reasons. Samir says emergency. So I'll give both of you that point. So emergencies or retirement. So those are really good reasons to save. Investing and saving for the long term. Wealth building. So it's retirement. That's good. Yeah. So I'll give you both that there. Retirement. How much should you have in your fully funded emergency fund? Samir says 3 months of expenses. Yeah, so 3 to 6 months of living expenses. Yes. So where should you keep your emergency fund? I see. Yeah, so FDIC, I'll bring up CDIC here. CDIC Abby got, that's great. I'll give Abby the point as well. Service for a good or service provided by someone else. Trading like this is hard because two people who want to barter must at the same time want what the other has to offer. For example, suppose you want to trade for t-shirts for a pair of jeans. One friend may have the jeans but not want your t-shirts, so it becomes a problem. What do the following things have in common? Cattle, corn, salt, copper, gold, silver, seashells, stones, and whale teeth. At different times in different places, they've all been used as money. Money is anything that people accept as payment for goods and services. Money performs three important functions. It serves as a medium of exchange, store of value, and a unit of count. As we know, bartering is an efficient way for people to meet economic needs. By contrast, money is an efficient medium of exchange or means through which goods and services can be exchanged. It allows precise, flexible pricing of goods and services. A store of value is something that holds its value over time. People do not have to spend their money at all at one time. They can spend it in the future. They know it will be accepted whenever they need to make purchases. So exchanging goods without involving money, what's that called? So barter, well done. Yeah. Anything that's accepted in exchange for goods and services. So currency is anything that's accepted. So money or currency. I'd also accept currency as well if this was a test. So money or currency is anything that's accepted in exchange for goods and services. Which of the following is the commonly accepted definition of money? Any good which is commonly accepted as a medium of exchange. Money or other substance generally accepted as payment for goods or services. Medium of exchange. Banks in the economy. When customers leave money in a bank, the bank pays the customer for the use of that money in the form of interest. The amount of interest paid is determined by the interest rate, which is usually a percentage of the total amount of money in the customer's account. The same thing occurs when a customer borrows money from a bank. Pay the money back with interest. Additional money is a thank you for letting me borrow. Money serves as a good unit of account or yardstick of economic value in exchanges. It allows people to measure the relative cost of goods and services. For example, $20 t-shirt is worth two $10 gift cards, 4 $5 burritos, or 10 $2 bus rides. In the United States, the economic value of all goods and services can be measured by the dollar. A student records her income and spending for the last month. She uses this function of money. So B unit account. Payment made for use of borrowed money. Interest, well done. Money management, as we've learned, wants are unlimited. Wants are unlimited, and the resources available to meet these wants are limited. For this reason, people and businesses are motivated to save and invest their money. Saving and investing increases their financial resources. Saving and investing is a good way to gain assets. An asset is something of economic value that a person or company owns. For example, houses, cars, building, etc. So examples of current assets include cash, inventory, and prepaid insurance. Capital assets are plants, equipment, land, buildings. Intangible assets are goodwill, trademark, patents. Savings is income not spent on immediate wants. People have many options for saving money. Common options include saving accounts and stocks. Saving accounts are good when one may be needed soon. Another option is investing in stocks. And investment is the use of money today in a way that earns future money or benefits. One way to invest is to buy stock or partial ownership in a company. Savers do this in the hopes that stock prices will rise, then they can sell their stock and make a profit. Money saved in the bank generates wealth